Okay, hi, here we are, November 7th. This is my garden update. There's Andrew down there showing me the keys. It's time for us to go, he says. Alright, so we just came and did a lot of weeding, and our fall garden is looking pretty good. Let's see, this is just cover crop through here, and it's like a cover crop medley. Here's Andrew. He really wants to go bye-bye. Anyway, cover crop through here. And these are purple Brussels sprouts, and they look great. They're taking over. Hardly have a path there. Please wait just a second, please. Alright, and so here is the rutabaga. There's rutabaga here. Garlic there throughout. You can see it kind of looks like the grass there. And here's are the parsnips. Those are looking pretty amazing. I'm really happy with this one little square here. It's very densely planted, and everything seems to be doing really well. And here is my perennials. You can see they've kind of... I pulled the stevia out that used to be there. Not really impressed with that as an herb in general. If anybody has great ideas for what to do with stevia, please let me know, because I'll plant it again. And here's the sage, and there's my rosemary. I cut it back pretty substantially. There's some lavender back there. My fava beans is pretty much like taking over this area. So there's the oregano. Looks really great. Spreading like crazy. Here's my thyme. Everything's been clipped back. I have a store of dried stuff. Anyway, here's my back fence of fava beans, fava beans, fava beans. And they are producing beans and lots of flowers, and they look lovely. In fact, here is a good example of my fava beans in action. These are like an ever-bearing kind of situation, and so the more I pick it, the more beans it'll produce for me. I'm really happy about that. And fava beans are also a nitrogen fixer, which is just brilliant. So those are good for your garden as well. Now here we have red cabbage and the garlic that I planted, interspersed in between. Looking good. And here's just cover crop. My cover crop is really patchy. I have to practice my broadcasting skills. Not quite as good as I need to be, but that's okay. I will put in more as time goes on. The neighbor has a really good example of what cover crop should look like. See, her cover crop is just like thick. It's dense. There's no way her soil is going to do any kind of eroding during the winter. Looks beautiful. Anyway, here's my lonely cabbage. I only planted one cabbage because they're such heavy eaters, and I have a lot of brassicas in here this winter time, so I'm going to lay low. So cabbage, or even organic cabbage, is only $1, so we're good. More cover crop, and here's some broccoli. There's some broccoli in through here, also a brassica. And here's my bok choy, looking good. They definitely are being eaten by something, but I've been able to beat them back with like chili water. Here's my rhubarb. I'm going to put some cover crop in this spot, and I'm going to cover crop this whole blank area here. And there at the end is my parsley bush. It's looking amazing. It's been around since April. It just keeps going and going. It had started to go to seed, and I just pulled the seeds off because it just doesn't seem to want to die. So we'll just keep rolling with that. Here's my carrots. They are probably about 2 weeks from being mature. I can pull those out and eat them up. Let's see, what else do we have here? Oh yeah. Cauliflower. So this is also cover crop through here. Which, again, my broadcasting skills kind of not so good. And here is a row of cauliflower. We really like cauliflower. They're also a brassica, so we have to be careful about how much brassica you put in your garden in any one season, because it can really attract a lot of pests. So here it is, my garden, my fall to winter garden. Looking good. Okay, see you next time.